one with you as well. Xyron. There are certain little machines that I have that I love. This is one of my favorites, and this is the big one. This is the Xyron 9-inch Creative Station Home with the adhesive. You have 25 feet of adhesive, but you will use this Xyron. You can also get the other individual ones online, so you can get the laminate. So if you want to laminate things, you can do that too. The sticker maker, we have the repositionable tapes, and then we also have the permanent. This is going to come along. There are 370 of these left to go around. The 3 flex payment just for this hour only. Come on out here. So we're going to welcome Beth Kingston out into the hour.
That gives me anxiety.
Because I want you to see how fun this is, because we want you to see what this is going to do for you.
Okay, right away I'm going to show you. For those of you who are not familiar, Xyron is a company that makes machines that are known for their edge-to-edge adhesive. So essentially we're turning everything into a sticker. What does that mean? I'm going to show you. Cricut is on today. Cut these little cute card fronts out. These are very intricate. How would you put these on a project without either having the glue seeping out or having it not stick? I'm just going to insert it into the tray.
Wait till you see how easy this is.
A little bit here. Insert it into the tray, turn the handle, and I'm actually going to put in several at a time so that I can show you guys what this does. And these don't have to go through straight. They don't have to, especially when you're doing it upside down and backwards on live television. You don't have to worry about that.
There's a cutter that's built in.
There's a tray, a trimmer that cuts it for you.
Wait till you see what this is going to do for you.
Now here's if you already own one of these or did not know of this little trick, if you end up with what I call the goopies, smush this up in your hand, give it a little bit of a tap. That's going to get rid of any excess. Now look at when I pull this off, edge to edge adhesive on the back. There is no sticky where there is no paper. And again, it's very intricate, so we'll be very gentle. But look at that. No, I can stick my finger right through there. I've turned this into a sticker. You can put it on a card. You can put it on a little gift basket. But look at that. You can put that on. You know that is on. If you are a card maker, you know what a bummer it is. That's on. I can stick it in the mail when the recipient gets it. It's still going to be on. Edge to edge adhesive. And oh, guess what? If I'm going to work on these at a crop, I can fold these up, put them in a crop bag, take them with me. You don't have to worry about the adhesive drying out. Let's talk about bigger items. Let's talk about home decor for a second.
So I've got an 8x10 photo.
How about an 8? Hey, how about an 8x10 photo?
It's got glitter on it.
Hey, what if it has glitter? Kathy Wolf, you are the greatest. So again, I'm going to insert it in. When you're working with pattern paper and you're working with photos, the adhesive is always going to go on the bottom. So you want to make sure that whatever you want to see on the project is facing up. This is literally going to take me about 30 seconds. And I'm doing this with 2 fingers. This is not something you have to really struggle with. Insert this all. This is a 9-inch piece of paper all the way across. But guess what? This will take anything up to the thickness of a nickel. I'm going to run some chipboard through it in a second.
And you're looking at it going, well, wait a minute, what's it going to do?
It's going to
So you're not removing any of that beautiful glitter.
Right, you're getting rid of all the excess.
You're not destroying the picture. You're not doing anything else. All you're doing is you're getting that permanent adhesive on the back.
Yes. So here's a canvas. Cost me $1. I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. We all love looking on Pinterest, looking for DIY projects, but it takes forever.
Look.
I know.
Do you see that? Okay.
And I want it, so when I put this on, I want everybody to see this too. So this is glitter. It's got a lot of texture to it. I'm going to put this 8x10 picture on it. We all know that when you are working with glittered paper, sometimes it's hard to get things to stick. In a minute and a half, I did a home decor project. All you'd have to do is add a couple embellishments. The photo stuck to the glitter, the paper stuck to the canvas, edge-to-edge adhesive. You can hang that on your wall. You know it's not going to go anywhere. That was a big piece of paper. Let's talk about something with a little texture, shall we?
Okay. But you can use this with ribbons. So if you're using ribbons on that, if you have buttons, you can turn anything into a sticker. And this is that permanent adhesive. There are other adhesives that are available for you from Xyron. You can go right to hsn.com. You're going to want to look at the 9-inch designs because you can actually turn some of the things into magnets. So if you want to turn it into a magnet. My favorite is the Laminator. Like you can laminate photos. One of my favorites. So get the Laminator.
And you don't think you'll need the laminate, but once you get it, you're like, oh man, how did I ever live without this thing? Okay, so these are some foam crowns I ran through here. That's kids love, kids crafts. This is so easy because there's no hot glue. You don't have to worry about that. What am I going to do with this? I peel one off, lay it down on the table. This is a wooden barbecue skewer. You guys know I'm all about the cheap crafts. Take another one. Lay it on top, and what have I made? I've made a crown.
You made a crown.
In 30 seconds, and you can hear, I put one on with ribbon for you. You can buy these for a couple dollars at the craft store.
Well, the Cinderella movie's coming out, so.
Oh, I know.
Ding,
But think of how much
now
fun
we can feel like we were at that
do.
big Hollywood premiere. Or the big
we're so awesome.
Orlando,
we could have our own
Disneyland premiere.
We could have our own
Disney
party.
World premiere.
But look at how cool this is and how easy. You can make these yourself, do these as a party favor. I mean, there's just so many fun projects.
That is.
I know. Isn't that so cool? Okay, let's talk about, I want to talk about vellum for a second. I mean, there's just so many cool.
Let's show you what we'll go through here and what you can turn into a sticker.
Yes.
Because oftentimes we get all this really cool stuff and you're like, how am I going to glue it onto the page? If you are a scrapbooker.
Correct.
But you're not wasting any of this because you can go in nice and tight. You can actually layer them up.
And you can do multiples
the ribbons,
at a time. Yep.
Buttons, you name it, you're going to be able to put them in here.
So that's vellum, edge-to-edge adhesive on the back.
Which is so
You
fun.
can't even see it anywhere. If you were using vellum on...
How would you glue that?
Thank you. Well, you know what you do is you'd have to glue around it, and then you'd have to, like, put a glue dot and put a button to cover it. Or
Right, wherever you put the glue dot.
Correct.
On there.
So that you'd have
this is going to give you 25 feet of that permanent adhesive. As we mentioned, all the other adhesives are available for you, but you're going to be able to make stickers. Everything is going to stick on there. I was even thinking about this just with the photo, how beautiful that is, and put it inside of a frame. Have you ever had it and you have your matting, and then everything just kind of starts sliding down? You can put this in here, and now it's going to stick, and it's going to be right where it needs to be. This is chipboard.
This is chipboard, by the way.
Here.
Heavy, heavy chipboard. Again, trim. Give it a little bit of a rub. Here's my chipboard tip for everybody. Chipboard is essentially many, many, many layers of paper. So when you're pulling it, just be a little bit
Get under the corner.
There you go. Get under the corner. Edge to edge adhesive on the back. And why is that important? Let me show you. This is a piece of chipboard. Ran it through and put a picture on it. This took me about 30 seconds. That's edge-to-edge adhesive. You can hang this. Last time I was here, we talked about this would be great for wedding showers. You can put the guest pictures on the back and hang them on the backs of chairs. I mean, it's just so easy. And then, so here's a great idea. Stick that on there. Stick one of these on there. I want to show you just all the different materials that you can use. All of this on. I could hang this on my wall. I mean, it's
not going anywhere.
But it's not going anywhere. Edge-to-edge adhesive, anything you want. I'll just wear that on my chest for the rest of the afternoon. So many
look how
cool
fast
things.
that is. When your child comes to you at the last second and says, hey, Mom, I have a craft project, or I have the school project, the science fair project, and you're trying to put these big, huge letters all the way up and across the top.
Don't do that.
In seconds in here, and you're never going to have to worry about it. It's fast, it's simple, it's easy to do. You can run ribbons through here, you name it, slide it right on through. We have the final 200 left to go around. That is it.
Look at the little pocket.
I believe this is
so much good stuff.
It's the only time that it's going to be airing this visit. 3
and it's half of retail. We didn't even talk about the value. It's half of retail.
Yes.
I know. So